Hello and welcome back to the Garion Tabletop. I am Garion Reaver, this is Legends of Runeterra, and we are trying Flufftrap against a Kesa deck. Okay. Nice, drew them both straight away. That's a really good starting hand. So, I showed off this deck in the Best of 3 episode, which will be linked at the end in the description. I go first, let's get Teemo out. This deck is based around Poison Puffcaps. I did mean to make some tweaks to this. I meant to, so a Lurk and Kesa deck. I meant to make some tweaks, remove a couple of things, but I don't really know what to put into this. Because it's all about getting the Puffcaps in the deck and Flash Bomb traps with a little bit of elusive, but I don't have much in the way of defensive. Is that going to kill Teemo? No, it's not. Yes, it is, because Valor has... what's it called? Challenger. So, if I kill Valor, he can't kill Teemo. Bullseye indeed. So this deck is all about getting as many Puffcaps into the deck as possible. Nothing I can do here. Because when you draw a Puffcap, it deals 1 damage to your Nexus for each Puffcap. And if you've got like 100 Puffcaps in your deck, then you're going to be suffering a lot of damage. Alright, let's go with a Clump of Wumps to get a Mushroom Cloud. Ooh, Barrier and Scout. Interesting. Alright, well, let's play Mushroom Cloud. So now it's up to 13. Sadly, I can't get him to 15 before I attack. I would have loved to evolve Teemo, but sadly I cannot. And there's no point attacking with a Clump of Wumps or save him for the defense. So now Teemo will level up. And now, every Nexus strike he does doubles the Puffcaps in the deck. So 18 will go to 36. 36 will go to 72, etc. So it's really, really good to get Teemo leveled up so early. Oh, that's threatening. Alright, let's get rid of whatever is the most valuable thing in their hand. Cataclysm. Good, that could have been troublesome for Teemo. But I am going to take some damage here. Well, I'll kill off the Scout and damage that one. So I'll kill off the Scout because Scouts can be dangerous. And start damaging that one. I did take a bit of a hit. This deck, I do tend to take quite a hit with it, but overall, it ramps up in strength. Oh, okay. That's a good way to make sure you draw something in a solo champion deck. Puffcap. Right, so I'm going to go on the attack with this, so let's go with Caitlyn, who would actually die if she went on the attack, so maybe that was the wrong thing to do. I probably should have gone with the Chump Wump, played the 2 Mushroom Clouds, and then attacked to increase it to like 50 Puffcaps. That would have been a smarter play, and he's quite good on the defense as well, so yeah, I misplayed there. Ooh, that's dangerous. Right, let's get the Puffcap. Puffcap pup. Oh, that's quite nasty. Okay, they have basically curtailed my ability to attack this round, because Caitlyn isn't very useful right now. So I'm going to just attack with Teemo. Double the number of Puffcaps. That's a shame, but overall is probably still my best bet. It's good to keep these for defense purposes, because they both have abilities that are strike abilities. They also work on defense, compared to attack ones, which only work when you initiate the attack. Yay! Nice. Kesa, yep. I knew he'd drawn her, but that looks like that's all of the cards in his hand. But it could be over very quickly, because he is quite an army and I don't have much. Oh no, he's got 2 more cards, I missed those. Alright, let's do this better this time. Lifesteal, that's a good bet. That's a very good one for Kesa to have. Alright, well, have some more Puffcaps. Maybe I should have gone with the draw, but I like that they're almost out of cards in their hand. And if I can double it again, then there'll be like an average of 3 Puffcaps per card. So I am going to lose some guys here. Yeah, I may lose Teemo. I don't think I will, but I may. But if I can survive, I may have this. Oh, I didn't quite lose Teemo. Oh, it's because she only has like 3 keywords. Okay, that was very painful for me, and he's back up to full health. So that is bad. That is very bad. Alright. I may have lost this. Let's get the Pup. And I'm basically going to maximize the caps in his deck and then force him to draw a load of them. But I've probably lost this just because they have Overwhelm, they have Kai'Sa. There is not a lot I can do here. How many have I got? I've only got 6 left, so I'm going to have to go on the attack now. Alright. Bloody lifesteal, she's going to regain the things I just took. Yep, resolve that. So that was just to get 3 more in there, because that's now doubled to 6, so 88 Puffcaps in their deck. So now I want you to just draw as many of them as possible, but I don't have Overachiever, so I've probably lost this. So I refill my deck. Ooh! Oh! Oh, that was close. That was so close. But I have lost this. Oh, damn. I drew Overachiever. If she was out, I would have won. But as she wasn't, no. It was very unlikely I would have done enough to kill her. But that was... Oh! That is pretty close. You've got to admit, like, if they didn't have lifesteal... Ah, yeah. Well played. Well played. That was a good match. I'm really pleased with that match. Getting it that close, just a little bit of luck. But that's the Flufftrap deck. And someone else, we've got Azir and Zareth. Is that how it's pronounced? Let's get rid of that one. Overachiever. Not a great thing for my starting hand, but still a very useful card that I do want to draw. Zareth. Oh, Sundisk. Waking Sands. Oh, Sandstone Charger. Yep, nothing I can do here. So I have a few different options here. I think I'll go with the Sting Officer, because something Eli said in the best of 3 match, which I'm beginning to see that is kind of accurate, is that flash bombs aren't very useful apart from in the early game, and that's because they only do 1 damage to each person. Like, unless you draw like more than 1 per monster that they have, it will only do 1 damage to each monster. So, like a 3, frankly, is not going to do a whole lot to stop that. Let's go with the Clump of Wumps to block. What's that one? Summon a Sarcophagus. Okay. Well, I will take out that one. And it's probably worth holding on to the Mushroom Cloud. If I can play the Peddler, then I add an extra 3 Puffcaps per spell I play. So the reason I went for that one, so I didn't kill anyone, was because now if he draws the Flash Bomb, which he didn't, damn. Do I want that one? Yes. If he draws the Flash Bomb, he will kill. Almost guaranteed he will kill something of his. So let's play that, because now you get us an extra 3. Those are the first 8, yeah. And they're not doing anything else, so Teemo. Clockling. In a couple of turns, but now we go on the attack with my 2 elusive guys. There's nothing he can do as far as I know. Another couple of flash bombs in there, and some more Puffcaps, so I've now got 13 in there. It's really good to draw Teemo early. Like, if you draw Teemo late, you're not in a very good position, although he does evolve, because he doesn't need to see it. Damn, he happened to zap the one with the most health. Teemo doesn't need to see the Puffcaps going in there as long as they are in there, so he can evolve the moment you play him, but Teemo is vital to this deck strategy working. Let's get the Puffcap pup so I can start adding even more, because if I can level him up... Yes, perfect. If I can attack like that... He didn't attack with that one because I could have killed it with the Peddler and lost nothing. But here, Teemo will level up without having to attack, which means when I get to attack, he will just go straight to doubling. So you need to try and evolve him as... I keep saying evolve. Level him up as soon as possible. It just makes him much stronger. And that is so I can also put in the Mushroom Cloud. Ooh. Summon 13 allies or landmarks. Most of the way there. Alright, have some Puffcaps. 8 more. Things like the Puffcap Peddler and Ava Achiever and the Puffcap Pup, they all add a lot of synergy to this deck. So you get lots of spells that produce Mushroom Clouds, which then are improved by the Peddler, and are then increased further by Ava. Draw another champion, okay. Surely that's going to fill his table with landmarks. That is an odd build, but alright. 1 Puffcap, and a Zappy! Nice. Alright, now I'm going to get Ava out as soon as possible, because Ava is just brilliant to have on the field. Because now all of the traps will be activated twice. So if I attack with these 2, hopefully there's nothing he can do. I'll hold the rest back as defense, and because of their passive abilities. But it will... Oh, shit! What was that? Disable their positive keywords this round. That was fucking devastating. I had no idea that was a thing. I've never seen that card before, but that was well played. So I'll have to give that to him. Well played. But now Ava is here. It will double all of the Puffcaps he draws, all of the traps, all of the flash bombs as well. He's still got 2 of those. They'll deal 2 damage, or rather he'll draw 2 of them per thing. So now I just need to survive. He needs to summon 2 more to evolve Azir, in which case he will start getting dangerous. I need to get the second Ava. Because now, anyone he draws is quadrupled. So he's only down to 11 health, so hopefully I should be able to do some decent damage with that. Is that his thing? Yes, it is. Alright, well, let's go for... Yeah. I'm saving my other guys. I want them to stay unharmed. I'd rather take the hit than risk losing, especially the Avas. You know, the Peddler, I could probably lose without too much concern, but the Avas are vital to this strategy working now that I've lost Teemo. Nice, 6 more in there, so... Oh, damn. Alright, that's not good news. Yikes. Okay. Peddler. Let's see. He's got 3 Puffcaps for every 2 cards, which quadruples, so 12 Puffcaps for every 2 cards. So let's... Hopefully he'll draw 12 Puffcaps and immediately lose. That is theoretically possible here. Bloody hell. That is unlucky on my part that he didn't draw. Okay. Well, it's my attack. I'm not going to attack. But I think I've got this. So 6 more in there. 46 Puffcaps. He's got an average of 2 per thing. Quadrupled. I've won. Oh! The Ava strategy makes this deck so powerful. Once you get more than one Ava out there, it quadruples it. And I don't think there's a third Ava in my deck. But if I did put a third one in there, it would bloody... What? I don't even know the term for it. Double, quadruple. I don't know what times 8 is. The term for it. But yes, it would... like, each one they draw would be 8 Puffcaps. And that is insanely powerful. Anyway, to take a look at the deck itself, the bits that I'm thinking of replacing... Octopus doesn't really add anything. Attune is useful because there are a lot of spells in this deck. Let's have a look at the ratio. There aren't a lot of spells. You get a lot of free spells like Mushroom Clouds. More Piltover cards than I expected, frankly. Anyway, Octopus isn't vital to this deck. I'd like to replace it, but it's really good as a cheap blocking card. Stinky Wump is useful. Teemo's, of course, vital. Clump of Wumps is good. That's good. I like the Sting Officer and the Caitlyn. Frankly, they're not vital to this deck either. I just really like having a trap-based deck. And although Flash Bombs aren't massively useful, again, they are doubled by Ava. So if I can fill the top 8 cards with loads of Flash Traps and then get them to draw a load, then it will kill their things and damage their Nexus a lot. And yeah, Puffcaps are definitely the way to go as far as a winning strategy goes, but I just enjoy Flash Bombs. Oh, that's why there are so many Piltover ones. It's because Stinky Wumps and stuff are Piltover. Insider Knowledge is good for the drawing, the Peddler. Oh yeah, I guess there are a lot of Piltover Puffcaps. And I'm thinking of replacing the Lecturing Yordle because as a 4-cost card, it's kind of not worth it. Like, 3-5 is okay for stats, but it gives you a Poison Dart, which is a slow thing, and ideally you'd want that to be a quicker spell that you could do in response to something. So they're not amazing. If I was to replace anything, it would be them. I don't know what I'd want to replace them with. I kind of feel it needs something else that's... wait, how many Avas? Oh no, I've got 3 Avas in my deck, so yeah, I've got the maximum Avas. So if I could replace the Lecturing Yordles with something, but I don't know what I would want to replace it with. I don't need anything that makes them more powerful. I guess it's whether I want to lean more into the Flash Traps, which is pretty much just these 2 cards that do anything to do with that, or whether I want to go for more Puffcap stuff. I guess to make it more competitive, it would be Puffcap. To make it more fun, it would be Flash Bombs. One card that I've seen mentioned in decks of this kind is Karina Mastermind. Plays 5 Flash Trap Bombs randomly, or activate the effects of all traps in the top 5 cards. So if I've got a couple of Avas down, or even one Ava, and then I activate that is a game winner. So maybe I should replace at least one of the Yordles. I've got 3 Lecturing Yordles. Maybe I should replace them with Karina. It would increase the overall cost of the deck. But in the same way that the 6-cost Ava is like a game winner, a game changer, Karina Mastermind would be a game winner. So that might be worth trying. I do have the wild cards to give it a go. So if you have any opinion on this, please do let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear any thoughts you have on Flufftrap as a deck. Am I being ridiculous wanting to use Flash Bombs? They're fun, and that's sort of my reason for it. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you want to see if there are any of these decks. I've previously done a sort of deep dive into Fluff Force, although I have changed it since then. I've improved it quite a bit. I could talk about these other ones that I built mostly by scratch, or these ones that I sort of adapted from ones that you get. Let me know what you want to see. I'm going to keep doing more Legends of Runeterra content, so check it out as it comes. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe for more board games, card games like this, miniatures, and D&D, and I will catch you later.